Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight, we have breaking news for 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard. New surveillance images show her on October 7th. But the twist is, authorities say that she appears to be wearing a darker, straighter wig, possibly to alter her appearance. Meanwhile, her mother returns to her home on October 10th, and Melanie is not with her. The investigation has now zeroed in on a 3-day window, and to there is an interstate trip to Nebraska that the FBI is looking at. Tonight, we're going to be breaking down all of it on the other side of this. Well, hello, 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 everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is October 24th, 2025. It is currently 6:07 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hey, East Coast for life. Good to see you. Yeah, you're live with us today. Thank you, guys. Good to see you all, my beautiful pearls. Breaking news coming out just a little bit ago. I've been following this for a minute, and we've obviously been following this, but I watch 24/7 on these cases to make sure we're not missing anything. This is little Melodee Buzzard. And what you're about to see here momentarily is odd. Is odd. You don't normally see a child before she goes missing disguised. Now, remember, um, the mother took her as far as Nebraska. Why? Mother's not cooperating, and she tried to get away recently, right? Tried to get away recently. So, right here is little Melodee, and we need to get to some stuff because it is shocking. Shocking. I'm going to show you some pictures of what is going on. We're going to go to a timeline and all of that. So just hang tight 1 second and let me show you what's going on here. This is kind of good news though, because it kind of gives you hope that what I do, that that she might be, out there okay, right? So that's what we're hoping. That's what we're hoping for sure. Okay, let me see if I can get this 1 second. Okay. Is it going to give us a video or? Okay, here we go. I don't think it's going to give us a video. Okay. All right. All right, so we'll just read this part here. New images released by the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office on Friday shows a girl who is believed to be missing 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard wearing a wig at a car rental business prior to her leaving the state with her mother. The security camera images at first new pictures of Melodee is the first that we have seen in more than 2 years. And another detail to law enforcement timeline in the days leading up to where her being reported as an at-risk person. Look at these guys. Well, let us enlarge it. I don't know if it'll let us enlarge it, but look at this. We got to remember the pictures that we last saw. The pictures we last saw, right? Those are 2 years old. Why is she wearing a wig? Who is the mother hiding from? Well, right now I think she's trying to be hiding from the popo. But this is the photographs. This is very strange. She looks very slim from the other photos. Yeah. I mean, I don't think she looks too slim. But she definitely looks older. This is Melodee. This is Melodee, Zach. Now we saw the mother looking in incognito the other day. Hello, everyone coming in. Welcome. Guys, do me a favor. If you don't mind, please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button. And so you would really appreciate it. We can get this out there so others can see Melodee. Share the live out for extra bonus points. Hello, Angel, Golden, Sherry, Zach, Abigail, Lady Gracious, Carol, Sharonda, Golden, Sandwich, Sandy, Tina, Zach, Sherry, Cassie, Golden, Robert, Tina, Abigail, everyone. Hello, good to see you, Anna. Circle, everyone. Sheila, Rachel, good to see you guys. So, yeah, so these are the first pictures we have actually seen of little Melodee in 2 years. According to the sheriff's office, Melodee and her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, rented a car, departed On a cross-country October 7th, this month, a week before Melodee was reported missing after school administration noted her prolonged absence. Photos taken from inside a local car rental business shows the girl who is assumed to be Melodee wearing a gray sweatshirt with her hood up, covering a head full of straight black hair. Investigators believe the girl is wearing a wig, potentially to conceal her identity, as previous images show Melodee with brown curly hair. Ashlee Buzzard, officials added, has been known to regularly wear wigs. The rental vehicle, a white Chevrolet Malibu with license plate number 9M as in Mary, N as in Nancy, G as in Greg 101, has been tracked to as far east as Nebraska. We're talking Santa Barbara to Nebraska. That's a long haul. I've done it. I've done it from Virginia to Texas to New Mexico to California. It's a long, long haul. The rental car has since been returned to the same rental company. Melodee was reported missing days later on October 14th, and her mother has purportedly not cooperated with the investigation and has not provided an explanation or a satisfactory answer for her daughter's whereabouts or condition. The day after she was reported missing, authorities served a search warrant at the family's home and surrounding areas in the Vandenberg village in northern Santa Barbara County. The FBI has looped into the investigation days later. Despite her lack of cooperation and inability to provide a satisfactory answer to where her daughter is, Ashlee Buzzard has not been arrested or taken into custody. Okay, she can be taken into custody at any time now. They gave her ass 72 hours. It's up on delay. Let's get on it. You either put up or shut up, lady. Throw her in the clink. Listen, making it uncomfortable for the investigators, the community, and more importantly, your daughter. We're going to make it uncomfortable for you. Why is this like, why are they soft on these people anymore? Very similar Lori Vallow vibes. I pray that this is not a Lori Vallow or a Katie P-Foot either. Yeah, I'm going to show it. Yeah, just 1 second. Well, cut off the money if she can't show proof of life. You see, this is the thing. She was in a lot of debt. And this is one time, but she has a lot of mental problems. The mother does. A lot of mental health challenges. And this is one time where I could see, which it's very difficult I guess it would be very difficult to sell a kid that age, but if she was under financial stress, but if she's also under a lot of mental stress, and if there has also been CPS dealt with in the past, allegedly, Melodee has a half brother that was allegedly removed from Ashlee Buzzard's care in the past. And Ashlee Buzzard's mother, she has said that Ashlee's mental health has deteriorated over the last couple years. Despite her lack of cooperation and inability to provide a satisfactory answer to where her daughter is, Ashlee Buzzard has not yet been taken into custody. The search, meanwhile, continues. Quote, our detectives are following every lead in the case. We continue to seek information from the public that could help us find Melodee, end quote, said the Santa Barbara County Sheriff Bill Brown. Quote, we remain to determine to bring her home safely, end quote. Melodee is described as 4 feet 6 inches and weighing about 60 pounds. Now, again, was that 2 years ago or is that now? She has brown hair and brown eyes. In this newly released security images, and I'm going to show you again, she seen wearing a gray hoodie, vibrant pattern leggings, and black sneakers. Officials are urging the public not to attempt to conduct their own, quote, search and investigations, end quote, as that could complicate and disrupt ongoing efforts by law enforcement. Anyone with information who has seen Melodee Buzzard or has contact with her mother since October 7th is urged to call and contact the Sheriff's County Investigation Division 805 681 4150. Anonymous tips can also be provided online or by calling 805 681 4171. Again, these are the recent pictures of the last known, actually, on October 7th, whenever she was with Melodee Buzzard, was with her mother, Ashlee Buzzard. They believe that she may be wearing a black wig, as Melodee's hair is brown and her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, is known to wear wigs, right? And these photos are released by the Santa Barbara Sheriff's Office, by the way. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. Um, it's very weird, Darcy. It's very weird. Yeah, a black wig. Um, let me see if I think these might be a little bit bigger right here. Show you these right here. 1 second. I'll make these a little bigger. You just never hardly see something like this. You know what I mean? It's a little right here and right here. This little girl, I feel immense sadness. I feel immense sadness for children when they're for children that their parents suffer from severe mental illness, and they take it out on the kids. You know, they like Ashlee. It seems like she didn't let little Melodee go anywhere, do anything. A lot of people are saying it doesn't look like Melodee, but you have to remember the last photo was over 2 years ago that we have seen, that we are associated with in our head, right? So I personally do think it's Melodee. but I know a lot of people feel like that's a little weird, right? And let me show you Ashlee Buzzard, because this is Ashlee the other day whenever she was trying to rent a car in Santa Barbara. She was declined to rent a car because apparently she didn't have the money. She did have 72 hours, and they still have not arrested her. Melodee does not have skin color. What do you mean? What? "2 years of living hell can change your looks, not for the better, poor gal." Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. I'm sorry, but she looks like she's miserable here. She looks like she's freaking miserable. Melodee's skin color is darker. Well, the thing is, like, my kids are dark, and they tan really quickly. Really, really, really quickly. And of the summer, they're darker, and of the winter, they are lighter. And it could also be the lighting. Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, do I got my lighting here? I don't got my lighting remote here, but I could show you. I can do different lightings. Like, I can do a yellow lighting, a white lighting, like a blue lighting, and it'll change my looks crazy. Yeah, she's not a happy camper. Thank you for being 210, hitting that thumbs up button. This was when CPS was there. She thought she was going to get away. This might be her hair, but to me, it kind of looks a little wig-ish. She reminds me so much of Katie. She reminds me so much of Katie. Is that the iPad she's holding? Yes. Yes. Yep. 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 Hold on 1 second. On October 14th, a school administrator obviously reported Melodee missing, just a week apart. Just a week apart. She reminds me of Katie. Justin, that's a wig, not her hair. Yeah, her hair looks very similar, though. Her hair looks very similar. Also, let me show you this. This was the other day. Another update. This was the 23rd, yesterday, 1:20 p.m. Investigators were going to Ashlee's house and knock on the door. She actually opens the door, signs some paperwork, and then
investigators go to her door. They identify the 1:20 p.m. October 23rd, 2025. 2 investigators go to her door. They identify themselves and call out her name. Surprisingly, she does answer for them. After a brief conversation, she seems to sign some paperwork. And that's it. And she shuts the door. I don't know what she signed. I couldn't hear what they were talking.
I want to mute that. That music is annoying. That music that they got on there. Hello, Robin, Susan, Sandy, Sadie's girl. Sandy, rather. Who else? Angel of Light. Kathleen Pebbles. Sherry. Elizabeth. Everyone, good to see you. Patty, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. You too, honey. They have supposedly came in her house and have done forensics from what I am understanding as well. I don't know. This is weird, guys. It's really weird. Oh, I gotta show you this as well. Let me show you this. It's damn. 1 second. There is a where'd it go? Bear with me, guys. 1 second. There is a group. It's called In Search of Melodee on Facebook. Good group. It's now got 2,000 members. KTLA. I think I just showed y'all that though. No video yet. I want to know why they haven't done any. Oh, officially posted on the FBI website. Let's look at that. Yes. Let's see what this does. Let's see what this does. 1 second. Let me see. Okay. 1 second. The FBI. Can I zoom in? God, my eyes. Let me zoom in. Okay, there we go. Can y'all see that? Maybe. Okay. Here we go. The FBI. Do they not got the FBI Los Angeles field office and sheriff detectives in Santa Barbara County, California, are asking for the public's assistance in locating the missing at-risk 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard. But they don't. Do they not have, like, they just have the flyer? They don't have nothing written up. Ashlee Buzzard. Okay, law enforcement authorities attempted to contact Melodee and her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, at their home at the 500 block of Mars Avenue in, how do you pronounce it? Lompoc, California, after a school administrator reported Melodee prolonged absence at school. It makes me wonder if they would have gotten there a week sooner. She might have not been missing. It's like she knew they were coming, but she didn't. However, Melodee was not there and no clear explanation was provided for her whereabouts. The investigation indicates that Melodee was with her mother as recently as October 7th. It has also been determined that Ashlee may have driven with Melodee in the white Chevrolet Malibu to locations outside of Santa Barbara, California, to include as far as the state of Nebraska. The vehicle was determined to be a rental car that is no longer in Ashlee's possession. Okay. Let's see if they got more than that. Let's just go to fbi.gov. fbi.gov. Okay. No, okay. I guess not. Thank you so much, Jerry Lynn, coming in clutch at 8 months. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much. Good to see you. Welcome. Not welcome to the post. Thank you so much, my dear, for 8 months of your continued support. Really, really do appreciate that. You are very, very kind. Very, very sweet of you. Much love to you, my dear. Love you as well, Jerry Lynn. Princess Pillow, I love that. Love it. Thank you so much. So glad I found your channel. Aw, thank you so much, my dear. I've been bringing old videos and been binging old lives and videos. Love how much info you get, TGF. Thank you so much, Princess Pillow. Really do appreciate you joining the Pearl family. Very sweet of you. And if there's anything we can do, just let us know. Appreciate you, love. Panda Bear, good to see you, lovies. Appreciate you very much. Much love to you, Panda. Hope everything is working out for you. Appreciate you. And Mystery Sky Crime Talk, come on down. Get down and cry. Who remembers that song? Who remembers that one? I'm trying to get this. Okay, maybe I can find it here better. There we go. You would think that they can, and I'm sure that they are, but we're going into what? Second week of this? 14th? Okay. So the welfare check was October 14th. Today's the 24th. Right. So 10 days. They have got to be following. Hey, Kelly, good to see you. They've got to be following cameras, seeing where this car went. Right. Thank you, Michelle. Good to see you, honey. Hey, Golden. Patty. 30 days ago, the mom saw her. What? And she doesn't care. Do we know there was a bolo put out on the white Malibu? No. There was I mean, well, I can't say no because they did give their license number that I read. Well, here it is right here, actually, 9MNG101. But it says she returned it. She returned it, right? And I don't understand. So this is confusing for me. So let's say I rent a rental car, right? You commit a crime. I commit a crime. And the police want that rental car. And I've already returned the rental car back, right? Wouldn't the police, the FBI, or whatever just go to the rental company and say, hey, we need this car. Who was the last? Do you have it in your, well, not who was last. Do you have it in your possession right now? If you don't have it in your possession right now, who the hell has it? And let's find them. Are they giving this license plate out as just if you saw this car and this license plate? I don't know about you, but I don't remember other people's license plate numbers. I don't even know if I know my own, to be honest with you. Right, Angel. Yeah, Golden, exactly. They probably need a warrant. Well, I mean, this is the FBI, and let me tell you something. I can tell you that the FBI can get warrants very quickly. Very, very quickly. Very quickly. And they are on this case because we got to remember this is an interstate travel. You know, there's the interstate in your state, but then there's the interstate going through different states, right? And that's what happened in this case, right? So there's that. Thank you, Mystery Sky. Good to see you, my dear. Coming in fresh at 10 months. I love your photo too, by the way. Happy Friday evening. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Appreciate you very, very much, my dear. Much love to you. You have a good weekend. Oh, thank you, Diane. That's very kind of you, my dear. Appreciate you. Just adore you so much. Great mods in chat as well. Much love from Boston. Thank you, Diane. It's so good to see you. Really do appreciate you, Diane. Thank you so much for your support. Really, really do appreciate that. And thank you so much for being a member and your kindness and your generosity and all of that. I really do appreciate that, my dear. Good to see you. Thank you, love. Justin, remember the rental car was dented and scrapped from Ashlee. They probably could not rent it out again until fixed. I did not know that, actually. Did I? Was it? I didn't know that. Carol says, yeah. Yes, a big yellow mark on rental. You can call in. Operators are standing by, Cassandra. Call 555-5555. Of course, you got my number. We saw the dent, Justin. It feels like I vaguely remember that. Call in, girl. I don't think that's the same car. Was recent after Melodee was reported missing. That may have been when they served her within the 72 hours. Oh, shit. Sorry. Call back. Okay, call back. Cassie. Let's see here. It's very weird. 1 second. Wait for her. Cassie, love, how are you?
Very well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. What's up?
Okay. When this story first started, the lady, the TikTok lady, whose mother is the next door neighbor, she filmed where when the mother first left, when this first started, the mother first left, and there was no dent on the car. When she came back, there was a yellow scraping.
Oh, it was on the
driver's side.
On the back side, wasn't it? Was it on the back driver's side?
No, it was on the driver's. It was on the driver's side.
Right.
Where the passenger's door is.
It's either the driver's or the passengers.
The driver's side. The driver's side.
Was it in the front or the back?
It went from the driver's side.
Huh.
Yeah. I can try to find out for you real quick.
Huh, that's very weird. I'm trying to remember. Did I see?
I'm trying to find the TikTok lady.
She's the neighbor. She's the neighbor's daughter or something like that, right?
Yeah. It's the one that you've seen before. It's the best.
What kind of car was it?
Is a white Malibu.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what she drove. That's what she drove to the Nebraska. Now she's got family in Nebraska, right?
The grandmother says she does not know anybody, have family in Nebraska, so she doesn't know who she knows because the family's they have family in Ohio, not Nebraska.
I've got some records I can show you off the.
Okay, you've got related to or something like that on the Truth Finder or something, but they're from Ohio. They have family. The grandmother said they have family in Ohio, not Nebraska, and that's where people kind of got confused. But the grandmother says on the interview she doesn't know anybody in Nebraska, but you never know.
Right. Very weird. This is a weird one. You just never see a kid with a wig on, and it's just very weird. I've just never seen anything like this.
Yes. And to me, I'm sorry, but that does not look like Melodee. That nose does not match Melodee's nose.
You don't think so? Yeah, she does.
To me, that looks like Melodee. If you put a picture of Ashlee and a picture of who they say that little girl is, look at the nose. I sent you blown up pictures of that.
Mm-hmm.
And a more of a blown up picture of Melodee.
See, I think it looks like her nose. I guess it's in the eyes of the beholder. You know what I mean? But
yes,
I just think she's grown a little bit. Your nose is one thing that never stops growing. Especially us old men, when we get older, our ears continue to grow, and so does our nose.
Her nose didn't get leaner like that. Melodee, she had a wider nose on the side.
See, I don't think it's wider or anything like that. I mean, I think it's more.
That looks like Ashlee's smug face. I'm sorry. That looks like her smug face. It's like her jaws are clenched. Well, that looks like, to me, that looks like Ashlee in the photo.
Oh no, that's definitely not Ashlee. No, it's definitely not Ashlee. No, this is a little girl.
That face, though, that face just.
We've got to remember, they've got the video footage.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, that's all for me. Thank you very much. And they're saying.
Thank you, love. Appreciate you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. I know a lot of people, they're saying that they just don't think it's Melodee, but I think it definitely looks like Melodee. I think she looks kind of confused or kind of scared here. It does make me sad. What did Mohawk say? Yeah. You would think, Mohawk. You would think absolutely, because I know, like, the rental companies, if, for instance, someone steals them or they don't return them, they will shut them off. They'll shut them off. Yeah, the FBI wouldn't put it out if they wasn't sure. She's wearing leggings here like she does in the latest photo of her. Ash, yeah. Ellen Zinn, thank you. I love that name. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much for your support. Really do appreciate that, my dear. Good to see you. I love roses. I have all kinds of roses. Is she alone? Thank you again, Ellen. Appreciate you, love. Is she alone? No, she's not alone. She is with Ashlee there. And that's when they were renting the car before their trip. We've got a 3-day window now. We're down to a 3-day window, which is, remember, we thought in the beginning that Ashlee may have been missing, not Ashlee, sorry, Melodee may have been missing for over a year. Now we're down to 3 days, right? So, that's good. That's good. I think ABC's got something here. Okay, we got some ABC right here. And, 3 days. 3 days. Nobody goes to Nebraska and back in like 3 days. Like, she was driving hard, if that's the case. Right? Okay. I'm going to play ABC here. I've got to play some music with it because ABC will take you down, honey. They'll take you down. They've taken me down before. I got to restart my stream when it happens. They don't like us little people.
For you this hour, operations resuming at Alaska Airlines after a significant IT outage causing an.
We don't care. Okay. Okay, this bothers me when they do this. I don't know why these companies, why do they do this? Why do they put a video that has nothing to do with what the article is about? That bothers me. It bothers me. I don't get it. Okay, this is the one. Look at this one, guys, right here. This is the one where you can see your hair out. This is an important one, in my opinion. So that's ABC. Well, a lot of other ones do it too. Sharonda, good luck. Blue is the hardest to get rid of. It's the hardest. Yeah, I agree, Abigail. I agree. What shoes is she wearing? Oh, let me turn this down. That's a great question. What are those? Like a Sketcher maybe or something? Hey, Carol, Sandy, good to see you. Yeah, to me they look like a Sketcher. Listen, I love Skechers. But they're the ugliest things. They are ugly as hell, Skechers are. But I wear them sometimes because they're comfortable, man. There's nothing like a Sketcher. Well, I love my Hey Dudes. That's what I really, really wear all the time. But 90%, well, not 90, but 70% of the time, if you see me out, you're going to see me in a pair of Hey Dudes. The other 30% times, it's going to be probably a Sketcher. If I'm just out and about. But I usually try to go get them at the outlet malls. Because you can buy one, or is it like buy two, get one free? Well, I have a wide foot as well, and a big foot. I look like a clown. I'm not muted. You're muted today, Ruby, not me. I have Skechers. They have bling, one of my favorites. Nice. Hey, Cinnamon, good to see you. Hey, Crystal, Abigail. Yet, so this is at least 2 years ago. That's at least 2 years ago. And I can see her growing. Nobody's seen her in 2 years because the mother doesn't take her around anywhere. Hey, lady, good to see you. Your Converse Chucks all the way. See, those, I would love to wear them, but my foot's probably too wide, number one, and number two, they're not comfortable for me. You know, I need some comfortable, really comfortable shoes. Okay. How long is that? Let's see how long that trip is. That's what I want to know. How long is this trip? Google directions. So it would be Santa. We'll just say Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara. And then we're going to do. Shit, I'll just do Nebraska. Just a general idea. Only 19 hours or 20. Oh. Look at this. That's a haul. Because like if I do drive to Texas, which I haven't in several years, I fly now, but back in the day I used to drive and it was nearly 20 hours. But this is 21 hours and 43 minutes, 22 hours, 26 minutes, 23 hours. That is a 14 to 1,500 mile. Think about that. Like, that's a haul. Just in ask a what size shoe that kids, is it a kid or woman's? Wow. I've been wearing Dollar General flip-flops. Represent. That's what's up. I had a pair of Dollar, maybe they were Family Dollar or Dollar General Crocs once upon a time. It lasted forever. They're very comfortable. But look at that. Like that. Let me look at this timeline, because there's no way she could have done that in 3 days. She would have had to be manic as hell to do that in 3 days. All right. October 7th is the verified sighting. Okay. That's the last verified sighting of Melodee and Ashlee. Beginning of road trip to Nebraska, where Ashlee returned. Okay. Let me check something here. How long was mom gone to on the trip to Nebraska. Let's see. It was a 3-day road trip. They departed October 7th, and Ashlee returned to their home October 10th. That's manic. That's manic. No, that's crazy. It's 24 hours each way. And she did it in 3 days. Remember, a full day. That is without stopping. Now that just blows my mind. That's a route and a timeline for a mission. You damn right. That tells me a whole lot. That tells me a whole lot right there. Is there proof she made it to Nebraska? They haven't showed us proof, but they say that people in Nebraska need to look, right? And the FBI is on it. And she does have people that she knows in Nebraska, in my opinion. But that's crazy. 24 hours driving there. That is no stop. The car would tell, of course, yeah. So would cameras. To me, that is manic to do something like that. I know what her mom said, Butterflies, but I've got some reports. I'm just saying my opinion, by the way. I'm not saying, authorities haven't said whether she has connections there or not. I'm just saying in my opinion, I believe she does. But I also don't think that she went to see anybody of her family there. Or not family necessarily. And when I say family, I don't mean necessarily blood family. Maybe by exes or something like that, perhaps, allegedly. That is an insane drive. So, when I was 19 years old, I drove 19 hours straight, except I did pull over at some place in North Texas. It was past Texarkana, a couple hours past Texarkana, and it was just in the middle of nowhere. And I was 19. I didn't think my car would start again, so I kept my car on and I locked it. And I got this room, and it was the most awful room I've ever been in. And I went to take a shower, and I turned on the water, and rust came out. And so I stopped that, and I got my coat, and I kind of curled up like a cat on the bed and slept 2 hours. So I've done it except maybe 2 hours, right? So it took me, a 19-hour trip probably took me 24 hours. after sleeping a couple hours and stopping and getting gas or eating. My family sandwich. Nigeria, nice. Nigeria. You'd need a reason. Yeah, I mean, so think about it. 24 hours. Again, that's just a straight drive. You have to stop and get gas. You're going to have to use the bathroom. You're going to have to eat at least every once in a while. You got to get gas. It just is what it is, right? So this tells me my next live's in 25 minutes. Okay, I need to fix that. So this tells me, in my opinion, thank you, Mohawk. Oh my God. Okay, we'll do it for 8. This tells me that she either sent her to someone, or did something really bad to her somewhere. Whose account had $25 in it? Well, I mean, so there's not proof that they have shown us. There is, authorities said they believe she made it to Nebraska. And they're saying specifically, people of Nebraska, keep out for, look for Melodee, right? Hey, Mike, good to see you. They need to put out a bigger award. She could be any place if got handed off. Oh, it makes me want to cry just thinking about these kids. This stuff that so many of these kids have to deal with. We should be the ones that are there to protect our kids, because when we were kids, we needed that protection, right? Like, I was the biggest baby. I needed that as a kid, right? Like, and all kids need that. Like, I mean, kids are more independent. Some kids are more independent than others and stuff, but they need the best thing I believe you can do. One of the best things you can do for your children, in my opinion, is that they know that they're secure. Security is very important. Top dancer Lizzie, good to see you. And I left Allentown, PA on Friday at 4 p.m. Arrived Saturday 8 p.m. just to wish my mom a happy Mother's Day. Arrived back in PA at 6 p.m. Monday, at work at 7 p.m. Tuesday. No kid with me though. You're my people, top dancer. You will never regret that. When I hope your mom is still alive, and may she live a long, productive life, happy, healthy, all the above. But that'll be something that you'll be thankful for forever. Yeah. I don't know. I just see like the anxiety on her face, this little girl's face. Good point, Abigail. What did Abigail say? Yes. Yes. Every child needs to know that they're loved, cared, and are safe. Yes. Safe, protected. And I think every person, adult included, needs to know that they matter. I don't think we should teach the kids that, this is my opinion, that the world revolves around them, because I think that gives an entitlement that they matter and that they're safe, but they're not the world doesn't revolve around any of us, right? And to be a servant. Serve others in one way or another. Be of service. I wonder if Ashlee took her to a family or friend, maybe from her husband. I wonder if Ashlee took her to a family friend. But this is the thing, butterflies. Again, Lori Vallow. Think of Lori Vallow. Why wouldn't you just say? Now, Lori Vallow said, "Oh yeah, they're with their grandma, or their, you know." Well, no, she was the one who called in. Kay Woodcock. She was the one who called in the wellness check. And then she's like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. She's with my friend in Arizona." They called the friend in Arizona. No, they're not here. Show me the lie. They're not here. Really? This is the thing. People who have nothing to hide nothing. In crime, particularly. Right? There's times where you need to protect something that, the parent, that might not reveal, but this is authorities. They're just wanting to know that, hi, show us Melodee and we'll be out of your hair. We're gone. We're gone. Right? Hey, Grace. Good to see you, love. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. It's very generous of you. Thank you so much, my love. Good to see you. And now we are the ones who try to find them and been missing. So incredibly sad. It is incredibly sad that, let me tell you something. I could do a minimum of 5 to 10 lives every single day of parents unaliving their kids. Every day I could do 5 or 10 lives every single day, something new. I could do 5, 10 videos if my God time allowed it, every single day. Just in the United States, and now increasingly Canada. Getting a lot more stories out of Canada recently. Right? And many times it is step parents. It's step parents a lot of times. And I believe most step parents are good. Right? We don't got to worry about those. It's the ones that mom or dad bring in anything. They don't think about the kids. They think about, how does he or she treat me? Not, we're a whole package here. Or they just bring in, another man, another woman, a revolving door. If you have a child and, your marriage or your relationship doesn't work out, and you can find someone that will love your kids as much as you love them, or at least, that's great. But a lot doesn't. 1 second, y'all. I think my stepdad hated me. The thing is, a lot of men and women, they don't want to put up with someone else's kids, right? They don't want to put up with someone else's kids. And it takes a special person, a very special person, because it is extra everything, right? And if you're not willing to take on the extra that you come with, right? Whether it's 1 kid or 10, out of there. Because there is nobody that I could love more than my kids. Not a chance. And that's it. That's the thing. Most parents are wonderful. Most step parents, are decent, at least, right? But some aren't. Some aren't. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of, increasingly, there's foster parents out there that are really bad. Again, most are good. We don't really see. We don't not necessarily see. We don't hear as much about those, right? Most are good. And like, I know CPS fails. But again, there's no room for error for lives. But I always say, you don't see how much CPS succeeds either, because they save lives every single day. Every single day they save lives. And we don't see that or hear that as much, right? And so we just hear about the ones that have failed, when there are a extremely big number of foster parents needed. In most states right now, they I know, like, during the Rona and after the Rona, because there was a lot of CPS then, a lot of CPS. Like, they were so needed. They were offering, like, bonuses and all that, like extra money. And the thing is, there are people that will just, and I've seen it because I did foster care for 8 years. There are people that will do it just for a check. Just for a check. And they don't provide anything for those kids. You'll generally see those people that do that, they'll have like, 4, 5 teenagers in their house. And that's it's really sad. One of my girlfriend who works for CPS, she was telling me of a woman who did it just for money. And she went to their house, and she had a couple of the kids in like one of those sheds, but the shed wasn't even done. Like how they make sheds like the mini homes, but it wasn't even like finished. I was like, damn. Where's the mother, Melodee? She is, as of now, home. Hey, Wolfie, good to see you. It's sad. It's just a really sad world. My adopted dad, he wasn't my bio dad. He stepped up and took care of me and told me this: I was chosen. Your parent had to have you. Yeah, I chose to be your parent. Yeah. It's an amazing person. That's all right, Tina. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Does the mom work? See, that's the thing, baby kisses. I mean, she's in debt like $23,000 from, as I see you in here, I think we have checked, but I'll just say allegedly, she has filed bankruptcy several times. She's in debt like $23,000 right now. And $23,000 is not a little, it's not little money, but for debt in today's world, I guess it depends on how much you make, right? Because credit card debt for most Americans is over $20,000, right? So I don't know. I don't think she works. I think she might get, again, this is just speculating on my behalf, $350 a month payment on $30,000. What do you mean, baby kisses? What was that? Oh, that's good, Crystal. Mom is home, no charges at all. They gave her 72 hours. The 72 hours was, they started at Monday. So I guess it would have ended Wednesday, Thursday max. And they still haven't arrested her. I don't know. It's crazy. I think there's something really wrong. I think in this case, I think she is, I think she's got problems. But I don't think, this is just my opinion. Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm nobody. Just my opinion. But I do think when you are like in psychosis or something like that, you don't know you're in psychosis, and you don't mind cooperating, and you right? Like, she is actively not speaking to anybody. Her half sister came back. Nothing. She's like, I can't believe you're doing this. That's amazing, Robin. God bless your adopted parents. All right, guys. Yes, I have another live coming up in 30 minutes. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you. As things develop, we'll be on it on this case for sure. Just this I've got to pull up my other stuff from my other lab, so I do have to go. Just this, knowing this was 24 hours one way, and she was gone only 3 days. 2 of it is driving, right? 50 hours out of 72 hours is just driving. That's not stopping, fueling, stretching, eating. So she couldn't have been anywhere too long. Still have not a rest piece. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. I like your new picture. Good to see you, baby. Legislature can change the laws in every state to keep children safe, get help, and mental help. I know firsthand laws still need to change to protect the children. I want to tell you guys, I am so proud of one of my mods. She doesn't come in here she's not in here a lot. She watches me, but she's not here on my live a lot. But she is proposing some great laws to the state of Tennessee right now. And I'm going to do everything I can to try to help her any way possible, because it's got to start somewhere. If we can get one state to adopt it and it becomes successful, maybe we can get another state and another state and another state, because things have to change with some protocol, because I can give them out the yin yang cases that we see the same thing happens whenever particularly there's abuse going on or a child goes missing and specific protocol is not done. And a lot of times, in my opinion, that leads to not finding the children. Thank you guys so much for joining me. God bless each and every one of you. If I don't see you in my next live, hopefully I'll see you in the next one later. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you for being here, supporting me. And more importantly, thank you for being here for little Melodee and all of these beautiful people who don't choose to go missing. They're children. Children want to be seen, heard, and know that they matter. And that's what Melodee and all of these kids deserve. God bless you. Hug your loved ones. You only get so many trips around the sun. Make it count. Bye-bye.